Hello, this is Jeff Kelly, and today is November the 21st, 2019. And today I would like to talk about the bankruptcy means test. What is it? Why is it important? Who cares? Well, the bankruptcy means test is something that Congress came up with way back in October 2005. I cannot believe it's been that long. I have been practicing for over 20 years now, and to me it seems like yesterday. And so a lot of my clients, when they come in and they start asking questions about the bankruptcy means test, I tell them it is very important to understand that the bankruptcy means test is not a product of logic or sense. It is a product of Congress, and sometimes it makes absolutely no sense. But as a general rule, the number that we come up with at the end, usually it's pretty reasonable. And if it's not reasonable, most of the time, something's off in the numbers. So, what is it? Basically, this. The means test is going to focus on your gross income for the 6-month period prior to filing. So, for example, we're in the middle of November right now, so if you're going to file today, November would not count. That income doesn't count for means test purposes. What would count would be the income that you received from May 1st through the end of October. So we need those gross numbers if you are over median. Um, so what kind of deductions do you get on the means test? Well, we're also going to look at your taxes. How much do you have coming out of taxes? If you file tax exempt, that's going to cause some problems for us when we're doing your means test. We need to show how much is coming out on taxes. Now, hypothetically, if you've been filing exempt and you shouldn't have been, and we can make a strong argument, but boy, it better be clear cut, and you better have an accountant that can back you up. We could list at the end of the means test what should have been taken out for taxes. That's dicey. I would rather you just don't file that exempt thing. Not a good idea. Usually people end up getting in trouble with the IRS. We want to take out the right amount for taxes. Health insurance costs, 401k loans, 401k contributions, and this is one that a lot of people miss, is your child support, and if you've got small children, your daycare expenses. So all these things matter when we're doing the means test. If you are one of those people that are super smart with a computer and you are going online and you have found some means test tool to see whether you qualify or not, the chances are you got bad numbers, because the means test numbers get updated every quarter. And so you might be dealing with bad numbers. Why not take advantage of a free consultation? It doesn't cost you anything to sit down with a bankruptcy attorney and find out what really matters and find out what does it really mean. So let me give you an example of how the means test might work. So let's say you've got somebody who's over median. They make more money than an average family of their size, and they get a number at the end that says 500. Well, 500 times 60 is 30,000. So that's how much you're going to have to pay back your unsecured creditors in that specific case. Okay. Well, what if you only owe 15,000 to your unsecured creditors? Well, you're not going to have to pay back more money than what you owe. And so again, don't rely on these online means test things that are out there, thinking that my Chapter 13 payment is going to be X. If you want to know what your Chapter 13 payment is, call my office at 770-881-8449. Set up a free consultation with me or one of my other attorneys if you live in the metro Atlanta area or Northwest Georgia, and we'll tell you. But there's a lot of it's complicated. So a lot of times when a client is throwing a complicated legal question at me, I'm going to say yes, no, kind of, sort of, not really. And that really is a true answer, because yes, if this, no, if that, kind of, sort of, it depends on your specific facts. And there's a lot of twists and a lot of turns. So again, don't be afraid of the means test. Give us a call. We'll be happy to sit down with you and see if we can come up with a solution that will work for you. Thank you so much.